Welcome to my 25 days of Christmas, day 10. The humble Yorkshire pudding. Let's get it. Now, Yorkshire puddings, the fabled puffy pillow of air and flavour, a good cup to catch your gravy and a stunning wrap to put around a good bit of beef and a couple of pigs in blankets. I love Yorkshire puddings on my Christmas dinner, and if you like them too, follow this recipe and you'll make some absolute bangers. Now, first off to make them, get yourself a medium-sized metal bowl. For this simple recipe, all you'll need is eggs, flour and milk. Pepper and seasoning at the end. Grab yourself a mug. Now this could be your favourite mug. If you're doing a lot of Yorkshire puddings, a bigger mug, any size mug you have will do. First off goes your flour. Pour it straight into your bowl. Then grab your eggs and go straight in. It probably will take about 6 or 7 eggs just to make sure you have enough in house. Whip those into your flour, incorporating them slowly, making sure there's no lumps. Finally, the milk. And again, fill your cup to the top. And this recipe is all about the volume, not the weight of the ingredients. And then whisk that into your batter. Now I'm going to hit it with a good amount of pepper, no salt, because the salt at this stage will break down the egg and hinder the rising process. For this setup, I've got a muffin tin on a cast iron tray, so the heat stays in the bottom of the tin and they rise beautifully and quickly. You want to drizzle in a little bit of oil and then wipe around the outside. You want to get the oil all over your tray, not just along the sides, over the top as well. Stick that into a hot oven and start to get the temperature in there. It is imperative that you make sure that tray is piping hot before you put your mix in. Straight into a metal jug. So when your tray is piping hot, take it out of the oven, and this is where you need to work fast to make sure the tray doesn't cool down. Pour your mix, filling them up about 2/3 of the way. It should bubble and crack slightly with the heat of the oil. As soon as these are filled, get them straight back into the oven. Rule number 1 is do not open the oven until your Yorkies are cooked. Any change in temperature could make them sink. You want to make sure they're fully formed and set, golden brown and crispy before you take them out of the oven. A little check for the hole. The hole should be deep in the middle. This is a sign of a great Yorkshire pudding. Leave them on a cooling rack ready to reheat closer to the time. Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. They should tear beautifully and be perfectly golden brown. Tiny flicker of salt over the top just to adjust the seasoning. So you end up with these absolutely hoofing Yorkshire puddings. Golden brown, stunning, great flavour. Sprinkle a little bit of salt over at the end just to up that seasoning. You'll end up with these pretty impressive monsters that are super light and fluffy, hollow, golden brown, and perfect to finish your Christmas dinner. Thank you.